Hi guys, welcome back to our channel once again. We have finished analyzing the squads of 7 teams for this IPL, and now we are going to look at the eighth team. And this is a team which made its debut along with Gujarat Titans in the IPL in 2022, and this team is Lucknow Super Giants. And this team has been doing good in 2023 and 2024. Both times they qualified for the playoffs in 2023 and 2024, but unfortunately they lost the eliminator on both occasions. And last season they were a little below par and they couldn't make it through to the playoffs. And this season they have chosen a new captain. Rishabh Pant is going to be the captain for the Lucknow Super Giants this year, and they've also made some interesting buys for this season. So I will read out the squad and then you can tell your views. We have with
Hmm.
us Siddhant Srivastava from Kanpur, so he will also do analysis with us. So I will read the squad now. Rishabh Pant is the captain, and then David Miller, Aiden Markram, Aryan Juyal, Himmat Singh, Matthew Breetskee, Nicholas Pooran, Mitchell Marsh, Abdul Samad, Shahbaz Ahmed, Yuvraj Chowdhury, Rajvardhan Hangargekar, Arshin Kulkarni, Ayush Badoni, Avesh Khan, Akash Deep, M. Siddharth, Digvesh Singh, Akash Singh, Shamar Joseph, Prince Yadav, Mayank Yadav. Actually, Mayank Yadav is injured, so I think Shardul Thakur is replacing him. And then Mohsin Khan
Hmm.
and Ravi Bishnoi.
Hmm.
Mohsin Khan is also, I
So,
think, slightly injured, I think. I don't know. So, what are your views about this squad? Yeah,
first of all, it is a very interesting squad, not because of its player, but because of its owner, Mr. Goenka. So, he has a habit, he has a history. While he was with Pune, he had some issues with the captain. He changed captain. He made it like imagine Dhoni playing in the squad and not captaining, and Steve Smith
yeah,
was
yeah,
captaining.
yeah.
And then in the last season, he had certain issues with KL Rahul. So obviously, first of all, Goenka needs to improve his attitude towards the player.
Yeah, not
Obviously,
only
he's the
that,
owner and
actually.
he wants.
Not only that, actually. Like in that IPL 2017 final, I don't know if you remember, Rising Pune Super Giants could not chase 113 that final. In my
I remember.
dictionary, that is called as choking, but many people that loss is very underrated according to me.
And MI won that title, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Last ball, four, 3 runs required, and that was like that game. No.
yeah, yeah. He will try and MI won two finals by 1 run. I think in 17 and 19 they won.
Ah, yeah, so obviously that will be interesting to watch how the chemistry goes on between Rishabh Pant and Goenka because Rishabh Pant has become one of the highest buys this season. Like LSG has invested so much in him, and personally, I find Rishabh Pant too much for this. Like price is he's a bit overrated now for a T20 game.
Yeah, yeah,
He's not
definitely
no.
actually.
So
And
now obviously he's also captaining the squad and his game plan goes well in test matches when the field is a bit when there are like the bowlers are going for wicket. But here, if defensive approach is being followed, then I don't find Rishabh Pant that too much impactful player. Obviously, he's a good player. I'm not saying that he's not a good player. But with the T20 kind of setup, I don't find Rishabh Pant. But now he's the captain. He's the highest, like he has got highest money on his head now. So
yeah,
obviously, he
no,
becomes an important
I
player.
want to ask a question. Now, will this put more pressure on
Mhm.
Rishabh Pant because he's gone for so much money and he's also now the captain? And I think Sanjeev
Ah,
Goenka has also made some big statements like Rishabh Pant wants to win 5 IPL trophies in the next 10 years. Like that, some statements came out. So, will this put pressure on him?
he will. I'll tell you. I'll tell you. If Ben Duckett made such kind of a statement, then that Bangladeshi player made such kind of a statement, and now Sanjeev Goenka is making. And with this thing, I got just one thing clicked into my mind that Ben Duckett has made another statement now
Yeah, yeah.
that since he
He
has
has
played
faced some.
Bumrah,
Yeah,
since he
Bumrah he
has
has
played
faced in.
Bumrah,
Yeah,
ah, so it will be easier for him. So we'll talk about him again. So yes, now Rishabh Pant has a huge thing to prove because his place in T20 side now is not like show shot because there are
yeah.
so many players to replace him. So he needs to prove that thing also. Other than that, we have David Miller, I guess this time. No, we have David Miller
Yeah, David Miller.
and Nicholas Pooran. That is an interesting middle order. David Miller
Uh,
and
do you
Nicholas
think
Pooran.
this? Do you think Matthew Breetskee has to play in the 11, isn't it? He's another
We'll
exciting
come to that.
talent.
You're talking about Matthew?
Matthew Breetskee. He scored that 2 centuries he scored in the Tri Series in Pakistan before the Champions Trophy.
Uh, he can because even he can open the innings. I can Matthew Breetskee. Will you go with him?
Yeah, I am more tilted. Instead of Aiden Markram, Matthew Breetskee will be a better choice according to me. But they will play Aiden Markram for sure, I think.
Aiden Markram also is a part of leadership group. He has captained the side also. He's captained SRH
Yeah,
and
he's a
he
good
can bowl a
captain, but
few
as
overs.
a batter in these conditions, he might not be that effective. He's a good captain, but as a
Uh,
batter, he's been out of form.
Mitchell Marsh. Mitchell Marsh is like very good. Like he's
But
playing for Delhi
we
only.
saw
He was playing.
somewhere that Mitchell Marsh got injured, isn't it? We saw somewhere about that.
No, but yesterday only, a video was released by Delhi, like Lucknow management that Mitchell Marsh is fit to play.
Oh, that is a big boost actually for Lucknow Super Giants.
Ah, there was some, and then if you see all rounders, they have Marsh, Markram, spin department, Ravi Bishnoi. Wow, what a
Yeah,
find he has been.
Ravi Bishnoi, but in the pace department, I'm not so sure because Mohsin
Ah,
Khan, I don't know. Mayank Yadav is ruled out, and Shardul Thakur will come in place of him. That is what we saw the latest news. So even Shardul Thakur is not that great bowler in T20s. He bowls well in Test matches, but in T20s he can leak runs. So these are some
and they
concerns.
don't have any foreign option, I guess. In fast bowling, I don't. Avesh Khan, Shamar Joseph is
Shamar
good.
Joseph is a foreign
Shamar.
option, but Shamar Joseph again in T20s I'm not so sure. Test matches
Hmm.
he bowls well, but in T20s it's still doubtful actually.
So Avesh Khan, Akash Deep, I guess, get a chance in the side.
Yeah, well, whatever said and done, I don't think they are having an experienced pacer. Like that is one thing which is missing in their squad now.
I guess I'll have to change my prediction now. I didn't analyze that well.
No, on what basis did you say that they will qualify for the playoffs actually?
Like the middle order and like middle order Miller and then Nicholas Pooran. Like Nicky P can win you matches from like even if you require around 40 out of 2 overs, he can win you matches. The way he hits.
Yeah, yeah,
And even
yeah.
I was expecting Nicholas Pooran will lead the size. So well, that is like the middle order stable is good. They have good stable because
Yeah. Nicholas Pooran
there
to
are
lead the
also
side.
options
Nicholas Pooran were to lead the side and yet another wicket keeper along with Sanjeev Goenka, isn't it?
like Rishabh Pant is also wicket keeper.
Yeah.
He is also along with Sanjeev. Ah. And no, in middle order they have other options also like players like Aryan Jual and Himmat Singh. I have heard of Himmat Singh a lot. He
Yeah,
plays in
Himmat Singh
middle
is a
order.
good
I've seen
player.
his domestic.
And also Matthew Breetskee should play in the 11 according to me. If they are not going to play that, then their batting also will
Ah,
suffer. Because even Mitchell Marsh, even though Mitchell Marsh
definitely.
has played all these seasons in the IPL, I don't think he has made a big impact till now. He played a lot of seasons for Delhi, but I have not seen that vintage Mitchell Marsh. I have not seen in the IPL.
And also he's not bowling also that much. I guess he's an all-rounder. He can give you, but in IPL, I don't know what happens to him. His pace goes down, and not ready to bowl all his quota overs. So yeah, that can be an issue.
And then they're having
But yeah,
Abdul
now with the
Samad.
injury of
Abdul Samad.
huh,
Ayush Badoni is there. But again, all youngsters
Ayush
and
Badoni.
lack of experience I'm seeing in this team. Experience is not there for me. Only David Miller and Nicholas Pooran are
Markram.
experienced, highly experienced. And Markram also, yeah. Only these three players are experienced in this team, according to me. Even Rishabh Pant in
And
T20s is doubtful. Yeah.
I have a question. Will Rishabh Pant open now?
No, you have Matthew Breetskee, isn't it?
No, Matthew Breetskee along with
Matthew Breetskee and yeah, that is also another. Then Markram has to open, or Mitchell Marsh
so
should
Rishabh
open.
goes to play at three. Mitchell
Mitchell
Marsh,
Marsh.
like yeah, there was news of that he's fit, but still there, like I don't know whether he's match fit or not. There was that injury issue has been resolved, but regarding match fitness, we need to see.
No,
So like LSG plays there,
last year they were having
huh?
Quinton de Kock, but now they are not having Quinton de Kock. So that opener option is actually, I don't know. Like even if Rishabh Pant opens, so Rishabh Pant and Matthew Breetskee should open then.
Hmm. They are playing their first match on 24th against DC. Yeah, Rishabh Pant should open. Like yeah,
Yeah, but
uh,
we don't know
and
whether he
Matthew
can be
Breetskee.
able to handle the new ball. The new ball bowlers he has to handle. Rishabh Pant's style, he'll just go for the big shots. It'll be suitable only for the middle order, according to me. I don't think
But
opening.
Markram is not that explosive. And I guess Rishabh Pant will like that power play. Like he needs that fielding restriction, and then if he clicks now, he will be a terrific thing to watch. So if I am in the management, I will definitely promote and ask Rishabh Pant to open along with Breetskee. Then three, I will play Markram.
Yeah, and four is Pooran, isn't it? So already three foreign options is getting exhausted here, like Markram, Pooran, and Breetskee. So you need to be careful here.
No, obviously in bowling they don't have any foreign option in bowling.
Yeah, they have only Samar Joseph. But now the thing is, I don't think they have completed their foreign slots in the auction actually. They have picked only five foreign players in the auction. If you see.
And why not playing Ayush Badoni at four?
Yeah, Ayush Badoni definitely at four. He's been a good player actually. What I would say is Rishabh Pant and Matthew Breetskee opening, Aiden Markram at number three, uh, Nicholas Pooran at David Miller at number four, Nicholas Pooran at number five. Oh, you want Ayush Badoni at number four? Okay, Rishabh Pant and
I
Matthew
want Ayush
Breetskee.
Badoni.
Yeah, Rishabh Pant and Matthew Breetskee opening, Markram at number three, Ayush Badoni number four, Nicholas Pooran number five, Miller number six.
Miller and Nicholas Pooran can change their slot because with this what happens now, their lower middle order gets a bit more stabilized with Miller and Nicholas Pooran present there.
Yeah.
And Rajvardhan Hungarkekar, he's also an interesting option. They can try him.
Yeah, definitely. But Abdul Samad will play at seven, I think. He's that finisher. He's
Ab
done well for SRH.
yeah, so Abdul Samad at seven.
Yeah, seven. And then eight, you need the
And
bowlers like Avesh Khan.
Avesh
Bowlers,
Khan,
who
Ravi
all will you play
Bishnoi,
from the bowlers? Shahbaz has to play. Sorry, I forgot Shahbaz. Shahbaz at
Shahbaz
number eight.
Ahmed. So
Shahbaz at
two
number
spin
eight.
options. Two spin option. Ravi Bishnoi at nine. Your
Yeah,
11,
Ravi
like two
Bishnoi at
bowling.
nine. Ravi Bishnoi at nine. Mohsin Khan at 10. And Avesh Khan at 11. Impact player, you can.
So yeah, with this, what happens is now we have
Bowlers
like
are
four
getting
pure bowlers.
compromised, isn't it?
Huh?
Bowling option is getting compromised. So you want Avesh Khan and Akash Deep both in the 11? You tell your 11 first, then I will tell.
So Matthew Breetskee and Rishabh Pant opening.
Yeah,
3 is Markram. Markram can bowl. Markram can bowl. Then 4 is Ayush Badoni. Even
yeah,
Ayush Badoni bowls. You know
yeah, yeah.
whether they will
Definitely,
try
he
or
can
not.
bowl. Yeah, yeah, he can bowl.
So Badoni at 4. And 5 will be Miller and or Pooran. 6 will be Miller slash Pooran. So one of
Yeah.
them they can change depending on right and left hand combination, like
So one
whatever
of
team is
Abdul
requiring.
Samad or Shahbaz has to sit there. You can make one of them impact
हाँ
player. Abdul
हाँ
Samad impact player. Abdul Samad impact player
हाँ
करो है ना he can
Abdul
bat.
Samad can be backbone. So 7 comes Shahbaz Ahmed. Now
Yeah,
Shahbaz Ahmed also gives you a bowling option. You have Ayush Badoni, Markram. They can also serve as a bowling option till now. So you have
yeah.
3 bowling options available as of now. And now 8, 9, 10, 11 would be Avesh Khan, Mohsin Khan, Ravi Bishnoi,
And Akash Deep.
and
Akash Deep.
Akash Deep. Akash Deep.
Akash Deep or Akash Deep slash M Siddharth. Because M Siddharth also played a few games for LSG last year.
But I'll not drop Akash Deep. Maybe with Mohsin Khan's, I don't know the injury issue you are telling. Mohsin Khan's injury is there, so obviously M Siddharth can play. So Abhaish Khan, Akash Deep, M Siddharth,
But
and Ravi Bishnoi. And
doesn't that compromise in the spin department then? Yeah, because
no,
you
we
are
have
having
Ravi
only Ravi
Bishnoi,
Bishnoi.
Shahbaz Ahmed.
Yeah, only two. Shahbaz Ahmed is more of a part-time spinner, isn't it? Main spinner is not there, isn't it?
So what you have, you don't have an option as a bowler. Uh, Obviously, you need to get things
And
from done from Miller and
I think in this 11, I think you have played all the five foreigners. I think Breetskee you have said, Markram you have said, uh, Miller, Pooran.
Miller.
Oh, Mitchell Marsh is not playing. Mitchell Marsh and Shamar Joseph are not playing. Yeah,
Yeah, so obviously for Michel Mars will find difficult. Obviously, then you'll have to drop Markram and bring in Mitchell Marsh. Like Mitchell can also play at 3 and he can bowl few overs, but it all depends on the fitness of Mitchell
yeah.
Marsh.
It's a fitness of Mitchell Marsh. So in the bowling, what is your final decision? You still go with Akash Deep instead of M Siddharth.
I'll go with Taka. No, what will happen is, see, if Mohsin Khan is injured, you will have to play Avesh Khan, Akash Deep, and M Siddharth.
Yeah, yeah. So it'll be M Siddharth instead of Mohsin Khan.
Hmm.
And then impact player will be Abdul Samad because he only
Abdul Samad.
bats. He only comes in as finisher. So whenever needed, they can use finisher.
Yeah.
This team looks good, but again in the bowling department, there's a lot of experience lacking. So I will say that this team won't qualify for the playoffs this time. Comfortably, they will miss it.
And no, but I am interested to see how Rishabh Pant uses his bowling option, how he uses Markram or Mitchell Marsh, or maybe how he gets few overs from Ayush Badoni. So I'm very interesting to see, and why I am saying that they will qualify is because of the slowness of the pitches, because they will play enough of their matches in the. I consider Lucknow ground to be the like the most difficult ground for all the teams, because
Yeah,
they have to imagine you playing at Chinnaswamy and coming back to Bangalore. That is such a heaven for batsmen at Chinnaswamy, and now coming to bat at Lucknow slow ground, that tacky, like the pitch is breaking up and that slow, pacey, that kind of slow
yeah.
pace, slow cutters are working. That's why I expect Lucknow to exploit those conditions. But it all again comes to how Rishabh Pant is a good, how good a captain he is, how he uses his bowlers, because obviously he's lacking
But
experienced bowlers even.
But I'm
Uh,
saying many teams plan according to their home ground and how their home ground like if LSG means they're planning for Lucknow, if RCB is there, they'll plan for Chinnaswamy. If CSK is there, they are planning for Chepauk. But you need to understand that you need to play 14 matches, only 7 matches in home ground. So imagine a team wins 7 matches and loses all the away matches, then they are still out of the tournament. So you need to win away also.
but still, I'll consider them to qualify as a number 4. LSG will be number 4 for me. So I'm predicting SRH to top the group. 2 would be RCB, 3 will be CSK, and 4 will be LSG.
No, I am saying differently. I am saying they will comfortably miss the playoffs. LSG. It won't even come close. They will kind of comfortably they will miss it.
Well,
That is
let's
my
see.
because I have already said
Hmm.
that maybe only one change between your prediction and my prediction. You are saying LSG as fourth team. I am saying Rajasthan Royals as fourth team.
Hmm.
I am saying LSG will comfortably miss the playoffs. You said Rajasthan will comfortably miss the playoffs. Yeah.
I want either RCB should win or LSG should win this title so that David Miller can get something because with South Africa he'll get nothing.
He
He'll
won
play
with
good innings, but with
Gujarat Titans in 2022
he
IPL
won
trophy.
with Gujarat Titans, but still I want him to win more and more because the kind of player he is, he doesn't
Yeah,
deserve to play in South Africa.
yeah,
He
yeah.
deserves some good team.
But for now, he can be grateful that he has won the IPL trophy in 2022
Uh,
with the Gujarat Titans. That was a magical
Definitely.
Gujarat Titans team. It's won the trophy. Came in and straight away won the trophy in 2022. And
Uh,
that was a special moment, actually. Yeah.
so
Okay.
otherwise, yeah, this squad is a bit weaker on the side, but I guess Rishabh Pant's captaincy will be an X factor, and if he opens and gives good knock, then the lower middle order can exploit those advantages in the form of
Yeah, yeah.
Nicholas Pooran and David Miller, and even Markram. I'm expecting this time Markram plays some good knocks. He gets few centuries in this IPL, so
Yeah,
maybe then.
it actually depends on what form Rishabh Pant is in with the bat when he opens the innings because Rishabh Pant has never opened the innings that much in T20s and normally his batting style is suitable only for middle order. But since LSG are lacking a lot of opening, like they don't have many opening options in their team. They don't have batters who can open the innings if you see in that team. Markram is an option, but they're not having well, RCB picked Phil Salt for opening the innings. LSG haven't picked that kind of a batter who can open the innings for them. So they need to use the batters who are there and promote them to open the innings, and they need to see what those batters can do while they open the innings. Just like what KKR did for Sunil Narayan, isn't it? From 2017, Sunil Narayan is opening the innings, and now he has become a regular
Mhm.
opener. So like that, Lucknow has to take a risk and see what happens.
And I expect a lot of support from Rishabh Pant from Sanjeev Goenka side because this kind of boss can literally put you under pressure no matter how big player you are.
Yeah, yeah, and already these big statements is actually, as viewers, we are under pressure already seeing these statements. And imagine how Rishabh
How-
Pant will be feeling.
Imagine Dhoni won five titles. Like it took around 18 years for Dhoni to win five titles.
Yeah,
MI took around for 70, and now it is like too early to make such a big statement that we'll win five titles. You never know, like whether
yeah.
this team will be
Even
there.
even we can also say, isn't it? Like RCB has appointed Rajat Patidar as captain, so even we can say that Patidar can win five trophies for RCB in the next 10 years. I can say. So even I can make statements like that, isn't it? So it is just we are just it is just about confidence in the end. Maybe they can do it, but it all depends on how the team they have built
Ima-
for this team for the
Imagine
future. So this team has to perform well.
Imagine making such a big statement and not picking up a pure opener for your slot team. They
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
have an opener right now. Still, you will have to squeeze in Rishabh Pant or maybe Markram or maybe Mitchell Marsh, whatsoever management decide.
Matthew
And then they are
Breetskee,
expecting to win five. Matthew,
during the time of auction, we didn't know much about Matthew Breetskee, but after that, those innings in the Tri Series in Pakistan, we now know that he can contribute. So he should definitely be in the playing level.
uh, obviously. So yeah, like a very opening with Rishabh Pant is a kind of double sword. It can click or either it can definitely be very injurious to the health of LSG.
Yeah, yeah. That is a risk which they have to take actually, because if it comes off, means they will have a good season. So
Uh,
need to see.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have come to the end of
So
the analysis of
no,
yeah.
another news I would like to break that Ryan Parag will lead RR for first three matches.
Yeah, because Sanju Samson is having some injury now, isn't it? So maybe he will play as a player, but he cannot do wicket keeping. Maybe Dhruv Jurel will do wicket keeping, and Riyan Parag will be
He
the
will
captain.
play as an impact player. Sanju Samson will play as an impact player, maybe.
Yeah, yeah, that can also be a possibility because he will only bat no. So better to play him as an impact player. Even
It's a
for
very,
Mumbai
very
Indians, even for Mumbai Indians, Hardik Pandya won't play the first match, and Surya Kumar Yadav will be the captain. So
now
there also
Ryan
they have
Parag
announced.
as a captain of side will increase the TRP of so many like RR matches. Ryan, I would love to see him captaining the side,
Yeah,
and I'm
it'll
sure
be.
he'll.
It's only for three matches, isn't it? Even if RR lose two out of three matches, after that Sanju Samson can come and rescue the team.
That
Because
can be the case.
Any day Sanju Samson is a better captain than Rajasthan Royals because he has taken the Rajasthan Royals to the finals in 2022. So he's a more
Definitely, definitely.
experienced captain for Rajasthan Royals.
Yeah. Yeah, so obviously now we come to the end of our review, and any last remarks you would like to make to our viewers?
Yeah, we have come to
Then
the end
we
of
can wrap up.
the squad analysis of Lucknow Super Giants. We have analyzed the playing 11 and what they need to do. Since they are not having a proper opener in their squad, they need to try a lot of new options and see whether those options really click or not. So I have predicted that Lucknow Super Giants will not make the playoffs this time also. They didn't make the playoffs last time. They won't make it this time also. Whereas Siddhant is predicting that Lucknow Super Giants will qualify as the fourth team. So we need to see what happens. Uh, so we'll be back again soon. We have finished the squad analysis of eight teams now. Still only two teams left. We need to do for the Punjab Kings and Delhi Capitals. So we'll be back again tomorrow to do the analysis of the remaining two teams. So until next time, take care, guys. Keep liking, keep subscribing, keep watching our videos, and keep posting your comments in the comment section so that we can know everybody's opinions about our videos. We'll be back again. So until next time, take care, cheers, and goodbye.